hot, dense state that nearly 14 billion years ago expansion started. Wait, the earth began to cool, the autotrophs began to drool, Neanderthals developed tools, we built a wall. We built the pyramids, math, science, history, unraveling the mystery that all started with a big bang.
Do you think time travel is possible?
Through heartache and bloodshed,
To victory and triumph,
with people that inspired us,
to moments that defined us,
with Second Life,
anything is possible.
You can do anything! Anything's possible! The world is yours! Yo, there are no limits, alright? You can swim across the Atlantic. You can jump real high and touch the moon. You can fly! Anybody can fly! Kids, you can actually fly!
Well, not literally.
Yes! Literally!
Attention all passengers! Attention all passengers! Hello! Hello, I'm talking to you. Hello!
Due to the different environmental conditions across the world, educational systems are developed differently for different countries. Developing countries do not have the same funds and resources in their educational systems than that of developed countries. Students from any educational system learn about some forms of history from perspective material, creating a formal and non-interactive environment. Students, however, want a level of interaction and engagement with the content. Since they are unable to travel back into time to experience this in history, a virtual environment creates the ability to travel back into time to experience the events. We decided to bring the settings and times of the Middle Ages to a virtual platform so that students can share this experience. Our primary targets are students in grade 8 and 9 who are currently learners about history. However, the knowledge that we will be providing will be beneficial to children and adults who have an interest in this time of history. Using a virtual environment platform makes learning fun and interesting to the users. Students will be able to travel back into time to the Middle Ages in an accurate and innovative learning experience. Our tender proposal is based on developing a virtual interactive environment involving the history of England and the Middle Ages.
Strengths. Students are not at a disadvantage due to the limited resources in the classroom. The ability to experience environments and periods in time that they would not be able to in reality. Creating a unique learning environment which is fun and interesting for students that find the subject matter to be boring. Provides students with an experience for a first-hand perspective. Weaknesses. A diminished attention span could result in levels of distraction. Technological infrastructure is important as it is the basis for the design of the environment. If this is incorrect, it is likely to crash. The time to develop the environment could be insufficient and therefore could not be completed. Opportunities. To create an interesting virtual learning environment allowing students to travel to different locations. Academic and professional acceptance, the ability to meet new people. Open access of virtual worlds, always a chance of a competitor creating similar content to yours, and haters are gonna hate.
Our floor plan is designed in such a way as to create a unique experience for our target market. We have decided to create a cylindrical structure in which we will utilize all aspects of teaching the discussed content. In the center will be a castle, and around the castle would be a mount. The way the floor plan is designed will bring simplicity to the navigation process. Pedagogy. The word refers to the art of teaching, and it originates from Greek history. It was used by Socrates to bring out the very best in his students. Socrates' method largely involved questions as a means of stimulation rather than answers. To quote Joseph Albers, good teaching is more a giving of right questions than a giving of right answers. In our world, we will employ pedagogy by utilizing both formal techniques as well as self-directed learning. We will encourage self-directed learning by allowing the learner to walk around experiencing and interacting with our world. There will be objects that display note cards with useful information. The learners would need to complete quests and puzzles, such as finding and returning specific objects at the correct location. Formal teaching methods will consist of virtual tutorial groups, class discussions, and two-dimensional learning materials, which would be used to illustrate aspects of the learning content. One of the biggest benefits of using the Second Life platform is that we will create opportunities for an innovative and interactive learning experience. We will do this by using images to pass on useful information in a visually appealing manner, videos to emphasize these concepts, presentations to assist with formal teaching methods, and quizzes to authenticate the learning objectives. In conclusion, our aim is to build an aesthetically appealing world to empower students so that the experience is fun, interactive, and educational.